Hello, Tashidale to everyone. Welcome to Learning Basic Tibetan Grammar. Today I'm going to introduce the basic Tibetan grammar, and this is for the beginner, not the advanced people. So I would like to inform from the begin. So in Tibetan grammar called Da Te. Da mean is sign. Te is something that you to deliver to somebody to understand whatever you have in your mind. So that is called te. In Tibetan, two word da te. So in English called grammar, but in Tibetan has the word da te. But this is like a two word which is like a perfect term, but there is also a long version, but this is the easy to understand. And then we have here is ke is the language, and yige is the letter. So the language and the letter. So how we communicate with people is through language and the letter. That is how we make other people to understood whatever I wanted to say, whatever I have in my mind. And then when we combine these two words called keik. So keik means is language and letter. So when combined together is become a keik. Okay. And then we have here when these two letter makes longer is peke. Peke is Tibetan language. And then we have here peik, Tibetan letter. So then we make a little longer sentence, and then you can see here is like a Pepeke, Tibetan language. That is the sentence is longer. Pepeke. And then we have here's Pepe Ige. So how we make it longer, so it's easy to understand. So longer version, short version, very short versions. So that is how we see here. So now, in order to improve, in order to learn Tibetan grammar, first is we have to learn these three kinds of collections. In Tibetan called Tsok Sum. Tsok is collections, Sum is three. So there are three things that we have to learn. So now it's curious, what are the three things? First one is we call Mingi Tsok, collections of names. This is the first one. The second one is Tue Namyegi Tsok, collection of conjunctions. The second one. Third one is Jatsigi Tsok, collection of verbs. So now these three we have to learn, because whenever we talk or make a sentence or write, always these three are there. If none of this, one of this missing, then it's not the perfect. It's something like missing. It doesn't make correct. So therefore, these three things are very important. So Mingi Tsok, Te Namyegi Tsok, 자치기 속. So this, their group. So in English, three kinds of collections. I don't know what is the perfect or right term, but I just trying to use this three kinds of collections that make sometimes make sense. But I'm good in English, but I'm trying my best to explain. So now here, for example, when we write a sentence or when we talk, how these three things has to be together is, here is for example the sentence. Pe is Tibet. It's the name of country. So this is collection of names. Mingi Tsok, right? Pe, Tibet. And the second one is Du, is a two. So this is Tibetan Te Namyegi Tsok, collection of conjunctions. And now third one is Do, meaning is go, is coming from collection of verbs. Ja tsik gi tsok. Ja tsik is the verb, of is gi, tsok is collection. So now whenever we make a sentence or we talk, it has to have this three: name or conjunctions, or sometimes preposition, whatever we want to learn more. And do is a verb. So without these three, so it wouldn't be perfect sentence, or when even we talk, it's not a perfect one. So it has to have all of these three come together, has to come together, okay? So therefore, we have to learn this three. So in order to improve this three, the first is Mingi Tsok, collection of names. If we want to improve, learn more of this, what we have to do is we have to learn Tagyik, orthographical dictionary. But that is how I got the literal translation, but English. But Tagyik is a bit spelling. The spelling is very important. For example, in Tibetan word, a lot of words are sometimes you find a similar sound, but it has a different meanings. So therefore, it's very important to learn the spelling. Tagyik is very important. So in order to improve the collection of names, we have to learn this Tagyik. There are a couple of books about Tagyik. The second, in order to improve our collection of conjunctions, we have to learn Sumjupa, the 30 verses. There is like the grammar books. It's called Lekshe Jengwa. There is a book called Lekshe Jengwa. So later we're going to introduce. In order to improve collection of conjunctions, Tedang Namyik Sok, we have to learn these books or these philosophy books, okay? It is this book talk about all of this Te and Namye, all this thing detail. So we have to learn this Sumjupa. So there are 30 verses in this thing, and that's why the name of this philosophy or book called Sumjupa. The third one is, in order to improve our collection of verbs, we have to learn Tagjukpa. Tagjukpa is literally making grammatical distinctions. Of course, when we learn more about the Tibetan grammar, deeper, it's kind of like a gender. It's like some sound are stronger, some are just normal. Some of the language like French, some other language has similar like that gender. So it's also like a Tibetan has this when we learn more deeper. So therefore, we have to learn these three: Tagyik, Sumjupa, and Takjuba. So here is today is I'm just introducing you guys that we're going to learn step by step. First, we're going to learn Tagyik, little bit of Tagi, and then later we're going to learn this. This is more important. Then after we learn, of course, at the same time we're going to learn a little bit, but without, in order to learn this, we have to learn this Tagyik and Sumjuba. Orthographical dictionary. I mean, I don't know. This is a perfect term for this, but that is what I found out. Translation. But we have to learn this Tagyik and Sumjuba. Don't worry, we're going to learn step by step. Okay. I'm just trying to show you a picture of this, or maybe picture or just frame of this Tibetan grammar that we have, how we have to learn. Okay. Okay, and today is just introduction on Tibetan grammar, and next we will learn step by step, and I will see you in next video. Okay, bye. Take care.